Most of our lives are lived in between the events, the things that are happening, the things we're looking forward to, the memories we look back on. And in a lot of ways, that's what Advent is all about. It's about looking back on the first arrival of Jesus, but it's also about looking forward to the arrival of Jesus that we know is coming. And so this Advent, we're going to do something distinct. We're not only going to celebrate Jesus' first arrival coming as a little baby, but we're also going to intentionally look forward to Jesus' return that we see in the book of Revelation. And so because of that, we are going to do a few things to just prepare us for that. One is that we're going to have a class about the book of Revelation and its relevance for us today, led by Dr. John Dunn, for just 2 weeks. And so you can sign up for that. We'd love to have you check that out because it's a big book and it's difficult to understand, but it gives us this beautiful picture of Jesus' return. And then we're also going to have some resources that we send out for all of you to just be able to dig in and to know more. But what we realize is that we're living in that in-between time between Jesus' first arrival and his second arrival. And what we know is that we have the promise of Jesus' presence with us by the power of the Spirit, Emmanuel, God with us. And so that's what we're going to be looking at together. We have our Advent calendar out for you to see all the different things that you can participate in, whatever works for you in your schedule. Some really fun things that we've done before, some new things. We're going to have the gingerbread house competition. We're going to have handbells and have nativity sets out. We're going to have the kids sing in our worship service. But we're also going to have 2 things that I want to invite you to that are opportunities that are, I think, really meaningful during this season. The first is called Hope for the Holidays. And it's an opportunity just to come together with other people who've experienced loss because the holidays can be so challenging for that time. And to be able to support each other and to have a time of intentional remembrance of those who are not going to be able to celebrate the holidays with you this year. And so we invite you to come to that and maybe invite somebody who you know that would be meaningful for. We're also going to have our Blue Christmas worship service that we had last year. And we're going to be able to just come together and recognize that there are wonderful emotions that we have around the holidays of joy and celebration and hope and love and all of those great things. But it also means that there's lots of other emotions that come to the surface. God can handle all of our emotions, including sadness and pain and suffering and lament and loss and grief. And so during that Blue Christmas, we just pause to have some time to engage those emotions and know that God is with us in those things. So head to the hub, find out all the different details, sign up for the things that you need to sign up for if you want to make sure that they have the supplies for you. But we are excited for you to join us to celebrate this important season of Advent together.